Wichita police showing off their new restraint system today, and it's designed to keep a combative suspect safe. Craig Andrus asked WPD about use of force. He joins us now with that story. Craig?
Well, good evening. Recently WPD that has talked to us about changes in its use of force policy. Today, they're showing off a new restraint system they say keeps suspects safe.
He's still fighting and kicking. My backup arrives, and we get him in custody.
Officers are showing off the new restraint wrap for WPD. It restrains a person who's very combative and ultimately leaves that suspect in a seated, upright position so they can easily breathe. But the goal of all this training is to never have to use the restraint in the first place.
Sometimes they want explanations. We're trying to get the officers to slow down, if possible, if safe, and dial it back and explain what's going on, what's going to happen.
We also asked, along with communication, what happens when an officer is doing the wrong thing. Police here in Wichita say they're trying training on the duty to intervene, calling out other officers, or stepping in when an officer goes too far. It's part of the training now in Wichita.
I have some concerns, or I should be able to go to them, regardless again of rank, and say, I have a problem I need to discuss. So far, that has worked out well for us.
That duty to intervene is now baked into the training at WPD. Officers are learning it and expected to use it whenever they see a situation that looks like it could go sideways. With that duty and more than 300 hours of training on use of force, the hope is WPD officers will communicate better and avoid any circumstances that could turn ugly. All right, WPD also saying we'll be showing the new restraint this evening for city and local leaders to show how it works and answer questions. Craig Andrus, KSN News 3.